Hi everyone. Today I've been trying really hard not to sulk. It's the 5th anniversary of my dad's death. Um, I'm trying to look at it, and have just the happy memories and stuff like that. My friend Cindy took me out. So I got out of the house and I'm really trying to remember the good times, and because when you remember anniversaries and birthdays and stuff like that, you remember the anniversary, or I do. I remember where I was, what I was doing when my dad was dying, and I was there with him. You totally, recreate the scene in your mind, or I do this, and I can't help it. It's just, I remember 5 years ago today, at this time, this was going on, and it's a hard thing to handle sometimes. But I'm trying to remember all the good memories and just smile at them and remember, my dad would always tell me, "Sis, you're getting on my nerves." And actually, in reality, that was a good thing. Because, see, when just a little while before he died, he didn't remember anybody, he didn't know anybody, but he looked at me. I was adjusting his pillow because he seemed like he was uncomfortable. And he hadn't said anything all day long. And he looked back and he goes, "Sis, you are getting on my nerves." And it was seriously, uh, it made me happy because he remembered me, for one. And that was something he said all the time. So, it was, I just remember, where I was and what I was doing, and trying not to be so upset about it today. Um, let's see, what else? I called about the CPAP machine. Don't know anything about it yet. I'm supposed to call on Monday and see if anything comes of it. Um, I'm hoping it does. I'm still keeping my fingers crossed to, maybe. Um, I don't think I said this in my last video, but when I used to live in the small town I lived in before I moved here, my neighbor, he passed away. He was only 64, like my dad was when he died. And he was a really good friend of my dad's, and I'm going to try to get to the showing or the funeral, which it really makes me sad because, it's around this time, today, and it just, But in a few days, on the 20th, is when I got Zanny, my baby. I got her 5 years ago because I got her 4 days. Well, the day that my dad was buried, that's when I got her. So it was one of the best things I've ever done. She is one of the best things that's ever happened to me. And I just love her little self. I'm trying to think. Oh. Okay. This weekend, tomorrow to be exact, is the finale of Survivor. I'm like on the edge of my seat. Oh, I'm on the edge. I was so upset that Rupert got voted off. That made me upset. But and a lot of you are going to just not like me for this if you're a Survivor fan. I completely love Russell. I think he's such an awesome player. Because, you have to look at it as outwit, outplay, outlast. That's what he's doing. Doesn't matter what he does. It's what he's doing. Anyway, I'm a Russell fan. And yeah, that's the way it is. And I watch Celebrity Apprentice. And, you know, that's going to be ending pretty soon, too. I'm hoping that Brett stays. And he can come back to the finale. Because he's getting better, you know, which is really good. Let's see, what else do I need to talk to you about? Oh, I have a couple of videos that I'm going to be doing that are tag videos. And I found some more questions that I would like to ask all of you. But like Stacy, I'm going to do an intro video. And if there's anything that you guys want to know, you can ask me. Just leave the question down here. And I'll answer it. I'll answer almost anything. I'm an open book. Man, it's already been 6 minutes. Jeez. Trying to think if there... Oh, I locked myself out today. When I left, that's how much I wasn't thinking. I hardly ever forget my keys. I locked myself out. So I had to call my Aunt Betty on my phone. Aunt Betty, I locked myself out. So she had to walk over here because she lives in the same apartment complex that I do. And she had to walk over here and let me in. She said, I don't know what you would have done if I wasn't home. I said, I wouldn't have been here then. I would have had to went home with Cindy. But, yeah, so go ahead and ask me those questions if you want to. If you don't, then I'll just, I'll talk about what's going on with me and, you know, how my life has been, and which most of you already know. But I still want to make an intro video for my new subscribers so they'll know more about me. And I think that's about all. I appreciate all the new subscribers. I thank you so much for your comments and your emails and everything like that. I get back to you as soon as I can. And I will hopefully be on here soon. Talk to you soon. Bye. Love you all.